Creation is a horrible and unexpected place. Listen at your own risk. Welcome to the Immaculate Chaos, an adventure of triumph, mistake, and heartache. Listen as beings unbound by the loom of fate struggle against unseen forces in a reality they barely understand. With intentions blinded by light and a path hidden in darkness, yet another step is taken towards uncertainty. Join battle once again, Anathema, as this story must yet be told.
Angus is completely distracted.
Don't worry, I'll protect it.
I look at him. You gave it to Jack?
Look at it this way, Angus. He's doing you a favor.
Oh.
He's helping you not explode it.
I'm a big fan of not blowing up.
But you put enough motes into something that's bound to explode, I would think.
Uh-oh.
How many did you put in that?
A lot.
That's one fortune cookie I don't want to open.
Sphere. I wrote crystal
Plus that
sphere, but
cooking
I don't
thing
think I
would
actually
be-
know the material that's made of, so I'm just going to
Yes!
sphere.
Glass-like.
Out of character, is this something I'm supposed to recognize? Like, should
No.
I have any idea?
No.
No, you're definitely messing with me in a way.
No.
Like,
How many fingers am I holding up? No.
No, I am not messing with you.
no,
This is not a let's fuck with Angus moment.
no, I know that, but like, you're messing with me in the fact that like you're gonna find out eventually, but you're just not now, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, in that context, I'm messing with you.
Okay. I'm itchy now, like.
Apparently he discovered crack.
I like to know things, and when he does this to me, it's just like weeks of torture. I wanna
I'm
know.
cantankerous and I know things.
Right? Anyway, so Angus is distracted. We're outside of town. What happens? Because I'm not in charge of all of this.
Well, we never actually.
Establish any of this.
I know.
Well, we never actually said how far out of town. I said, "Hey, I think we should be out of town," and then we jumped into
I think
other
they-
stuff in the woods.
Do you guys stay in the woods? Because that was the question: is are these woods safe? And then you guys started looking around and finding shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think that it'd be a halfway decent idea to at least have somebody stay up and keep watch.
Give me a perception awareness.
Me and Jack are going into town to scout for everybody.
Yep.
So
that's
you
fine. But how far out of town do we want to make camp?
I think a quarter day's travel would be
Quarter?
alright. So take half day there and back. Give us time to spend in town.
Okay.
Foot tall.
But it's not too
Right.
far.
Oh, that's
suit,
fine.
Or not zoot suit. Victorian outfit. Green dahlia. Does not have eyes. Turns into smokes.
Oh, I missed the does not have eyes part.
He didn't see it last time.
No recognition of any what this might be at the moment, right? Got a whole lot of nothing on this. Did anybody else just see the creepy no-eyed dude in the woods with the weird suit and the...
I saw a dude like that, but I couldn't tell if he had eyes or not. But he had a green little thingy on his thing.
Yeah.
He looked really good.
Poof.
Yeah, he went poof, yeah.
He went poof into smoke?
We
Yeah.
have
I saw the
glass-
smoke.
Yeah.
We have glass orbs that don't exist and green dudes.
I mean,
that-
since I'm already in
Smoke.
demonic form for a while, I start scanning the woods, looking for anything.
All I can think about is like Hocus Pocus, where they put the
You
notes down
see
and
like 6 different perversions of creation.
Oh no.
Oh,
What?
well then.
Uh-oh.
They look roughly 8 feet tall,
Mm-hmm.
almost like a male wearing a top hat.
Each one's different.
Slightly.
I'm going to
Persians of creation.
I'm like this close to a DBZ abridged Vegeta moment. That's it. Kill your balls.
Really? Because I saw it the other way. I want to be a Super Saiyan. I want to be a Super Saiyan.
Yeah, I wanna. Yeah, no, pretty much.
Don't worry. I keep things safe. It's my specialty.
So what are we doing?
I'm trying to decide if I want to give up 2 senses to do number 2 here. Able to perceive the recent, distilled, or crafted uses of essence. Sorcery, thaumaturgy, artifacts, and charms relatively rely on essence. Blah, blah, blah. And you can perceive those energies up to an hour after all effects have ended. This includes souls that have returned to the cycle.
Okay, so you sacrifice 2 senses. You can decide on what those senses are. It doesn't necessarily matter.
Okay.
There is no essence.
Does that mean they're normal?
I'm gonna sacrifice one more. Well, actually, no, because that still has to do with essence, and if there's no essence, then there's no point.
What does the next one say?
It says, able to actively see the use of essence. All anima banners are treated as one higher than they actually are to you. You are unaffected by illusions and immaterial uses of essences, though physical manifestations of essence will still touch you.
Gotcha.
You doing it?
I mean, why not? We're already here.
Through these man-shaped things, you see just boundless wild.
Ew. In that case...
So these portals are being hidden somehow. But not necessarily through essence.
Where's that map?
The map of Soka?
Yeah, please. Thank you.
I forgot I had it for a second.
So
Where are we in relevance to
We're
to the east.
out here.
Somewhere.
Oh, okay, cool. So we're not even
So
in the field
there
yet.
isn't... These aren't like a wild woods. These are just pockets of wild in the woods.
There's some sort of gateway to wild
Okay.
all over the place in the shape of a man. A well-dressed man. He's quite dapper, actually.
I'm terrified by whatever you're doing right here.
Does he resemble the gentleman at all?
Now I gotta look up the gentleman.
Pretty sure
That was
that's
actually one of
what
my
we've been
thoughts,
called.
but I didn't
The
want to
man-
make that
the-
jump. The masked gentleman.
Yeah,
Oh!
That's
No.
what we've been calling him, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
masked
gentleman.
gentleman, that is his name, and no.
Okay.
No.
But now I'm curious because I feel like there's a guy called the Gentleman.
Okay, while you guys are trying to figure this out, I'll be right back.
Well, I mean, obviously, I
Yep.
share with all of you, what I'm seeing here.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you do that,
I think we gotta.
Are they non-corporeal?
I think we should take some time and go into town and figure out what this is.
Oh,
If
no,
the woods are
no.
weird, the
Angus
people
is
in
gonna
town
do
will
something
know.
Dumb as soon as she explains all that to us.
I'm running out of pockets, Angus.
I mean, there's one
always
step further
one spare.
that I can
We don't
take
use that
this,
pocket.
but I don't think
We
I don't
use
think it
that
would
pocket.
benefit.
The prison pocket.
Prison pocket.
Abnormally large orc pocket.
Butt joke. Proud of you.
What did you think I was talking about?
Does Angus have a thing, possibly?
Depends on whether or not I've got any motes back yet.
Uh-oh.
So if I do,
Are we allowed to share motes?
I don't think so.
Angus Spirit Bomb. I like your idea.
Angus Spirit Bomb.
Or, could he suck the motes back out of that orb? I still think it's a storage device.
Maybe.
Could be. Oh, it could be like a battery for one of his war machines.
So
Can we share moats
No.
to someone? No.
So do I have any of my? Hey, it's
Oop.
Cyclone.
Hi,
I was
Cyclone.
lying to you. He was coming the whole time.
Hola.
Do I have any of my motes back after a little experiment?
No.
Ooh, I'm moteless. How long do I have to
You
wait?
cast your motes into an item. The item sucked up the motes. Nothing happened. You need to wait for them to come back. They come back 5 an hour.
Okay, so, I have an idea. You explain that, and Angus goes, I have an idea, but it's going to be about an hour before I can try it.
How close are they to us?
Closer who to what?
Like how? I'm just seeing like remnants. I'm not seeing an actual gate. Correct?
Correct. You're just seeing a somewhere in the realm of like 8 to 10 feet tall, man-shaped, dapper gentleman, hole in creation that you're seeing the smoke and film of the wild behind it.
But am I seeing it in multiple places?
Yes.
Like, well, there was one there, and then there, and then there, and then over there.
Correct.
Okay. So yeah.
Hello there, adventurer. How are you?
Are you just yelling into the woods?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, short of waiting for this to possibly pop up again and hopefully see it when it's,
I mean, clearly we made eye contact because I saw him disappear.
Well, you made eye contact. He doesn't have any eyes to contact.
He doesn't need to know I didn't see his eyes.
Yeah, that's true.
I had that same shirt.
So you call out. Doesn't seem like there's any response.
Nah. Do you fancy a drink? I pull up my loot. But I walk away from these guys and I walk towards that area.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh my god! I don't think I know that tune, but that'd be a great idea.
You want some moonshine?
He off the cuff invents it right now.
Dun, dun, dun,
So are you
dun.
walking deeper into the forest or further out of the forest?
Mm,
Because right now you've seen this thing in the boughs,
in the boughs of
just
the
watching you
forest.
guys. And every time one of you catches
Mhm.
him, he turns into smoke.
I walked to the initial place that I saw, like the bough of where I saw him the first time before he disappeared.
Ari, you watch as Jack gets under one of the holes.
You are directly below one of the places, one of the holes,
Holes of what?
where there's been wild. Some sort of
Hmm.
teleporting in and out somehow.
I have an idea. Let me make sure I have something on me first, though. Just in case.
50-hour pass.
Be ready to jump away if things go bad.
Out of curiosity, since I've already sacrificed so many senses, can I close my eyes and like see without seeing? Like try to trick it into thinking that I'm not looking, but I can actually still see? Is that a thing?
So you want to like peekaboo it.
Kinda, yeah. I want to get a good long look before it poofs on me because it thinks I'm looking.
So you like cover your eyes and you're like.
No, like
She's trying to side-eye it.
I can see a deer being like,
Okay, so you're
either side eye it or, like I said, is there a way for me, because I'm sensing, basically, you know,
but you're still
essence and
using
stuff,
your eyes.
I'm still physically using them.
Correct.
Alright.
So you could try and side eye it. Roll your wits awareness.
Okay.
It's kind of a deception, too, to not let it know that she's...
Correct.
Hey, while she's doing that, quick question: what is one? The cutoff on the.
I can pull that up.
Yep, I'll write it in. I noticed that. I'm like,
Storm stare.
okay.
9.
Stare is in.
Stairs.
Okay.
10.
You see a creature off to the side, standing on a bough, watching you from behind.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are all looking this way. He's on the other side,
Yep.
just watching.
What are you looking at? I see you.
Doesn't do anything.
Nothing.
Hello, hello.
Do you turn to look at it?
No, because he's going to poof on me.
Let's go. What?
Only if you ask nicely.
I said poof in the nest.
I'm appalled. No one has pooped on you.
How dare they? Not my boss.
We don't know what herd obsidian we're doing back in the day.
Fine, he's going to disappear on me.
Nothing's
Happy.
acting on you, so you wouldn't feel any need for that.
Oh, it doesn't have to be me, but yeah.
No one's being affected by the wild.
Well, she described it, there was wild left over, so it's gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah, but that's not to use to just close wild. That's used for you to not
Be
be changed by it. Yeah.
Alright. That's fine.
Can I sense if it's wanting to protect creation?
It identifies as a protector
It does. Okay.
because you do have that innate sense.
Do
Yeah.
it, got a pretty mouth.
You don't get to know what it's protecting, or
Okay.
basically the hierarchy of traits that go into it identifying as a protector.
Mhm.
But it does see itself as a protector of sorts.
Meanwhile, murder has happened elsewhere.
My sword!
My brother is dead. You don't have lots of
He's playing sled dogs.
Oh.
It does say that those who seek to protect others will see me as a divine angel of warfare and treat me as a compatriot.
Correct.
I haven't done anything stupid for you to protect me yet, though.
He has not done
But I'm
anything
going to.
violent or aggressive towards you.
That's true. He's just keeping an eye on us.
Yeah.
He's just watching. He's a voyeur of sorts.
Who's he report to?
Jesus.
Number 2.
Alright.
And he's actually
Who do you work
Is
for?
this guy the keeper of these woods? Is that?
You sitting on the bough behind me, can you speak?
Does anyone look?
Yes.
God damn it.
Does anyone look? All of us. Yes.
I was
yes.
waiting for it.
Who's she
Guy
talking
sitting on the
to?
bell behind me. Everyone turns.
Morons!
What?
What are you talking to?
I've had it with this.
Are you okay?
You can't look at him because he'll disappear.
Oh, you saw the pushy thing too?
The pooshy thing.
Yeah, you kind of got to communicate what you're trying to do, or else nobody's gonna know what you're trying to
Did he poop on you? Poof on you too?
Okay. You guys discuss between yourselves.
I'm gonna lightly play my lute.
I've blown the proverbial load at the moment, so I'm kind of out of ideas and usefulness for the next 5
Like a
days.
fleshlight.
It's in my
He did
pocket.
blow his load into it.
I can clean that off now. Great. Have my coat dry cleaned.
I said the proverbial
Back to the library.
load, but okay.
Well, it's a proverbial flashlight then.
I hate you, Gundam. Burning down your village of Valheim.
Oh, my God. My village.
My brain.
My brain.
Look with your special brain. What?
So what have we decided?
I'm playing my normal loot until we figure out what's going on.
Playing your normal loot.
I want to go into town.
Okay, so
Maybe
Gradlum's like,
to
Dude,
you know what? That's enough freak for me. I'll go this way.
I've done seen
I'll keep up with your weeb. I'll be back.
I'm going to be dressed in a mix of Fire Nation and Traveler's clothes.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna follow him while playing a nice bountiful tune. So he has his own.
Do you also
environment.
change into proper garb?
Yeah.
Because there was garb for you. That means you look like Fire Nation
what
peasants.
time of day?
No.
I'm gonna say
actually,
afternoon.
I'm not. I can't.
Yeah, you're pretty square.
I can't.
You're pretty square as a Nexus investigator.
Well,
so.
not just that. I can't take my coat off. I mean, I could,
So-
but it's not good for anybody if I
As you're
do.
standing there, mad at everyone.
Code off, tentacle monster.
A squirrel walks up.
I knew it.
Okay.
Looks up
So-
and goes, "It's strange when they all look at me."
Knew Zolly was into that kind of stuff.
It disappears. Come.
Eldritch horror.
So Jack stays. Just Gratham goes.
No, I'm playing a song.
As you follow Gratham.
Yes.
Okay. But you're not getting into an outfit.
No.
Okay. As soon as you leave the bounds of the wood,
Mhm.
your jacket gets heavy.
Oh. That's not good. Is it specifically in one pocket that feels heavier than the rest of it?
I
A
tell
previously empty pocket.
Well, no, because I just, yeah.
Yep.
I tell everyone that
How close
I'll be
is
back in a
everyone near
minute,
me?
and I walk further into the woods.
So you walk further into the woods. Let me deal with this real quick.
Yep.
How close is everyone near me? Like,
He's like next to you.
Yeah.
yeah,
But
but
the
can
rest-
everyone
Everyone
else?
else didn't follow you.
Okay, good.
But how far away
You.
did you get?
What?
Nothing
Outside
is
the
to be
woods.
said what happens
He
next.
left the woods. As soon
Buddy,
as he left
I-
the woods, this happened.
Yeah,
Don't
but
even
you're
know
100
what's
feet
going
from him,
on.
or
Oh,
you're
doesn't
100
matter.
from him.
You guys are like 20 feet from the rest of these.
Okay, cool. I discreetly put my hand in the pocket that feels heavy to see if it's actually the ball or the coat itself.
You find a 2-inch orb.
2-inch orb? Did it get bigger?
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh, great. Oh, great.
My orbs are growing.
Is it more of a
It's a
It's a
necessity?
medical condition, okay?
Not mine.
Angus got big orbs. Jack got big orbs.
I walk back to Angus.
Jack's got bigger orbs.
As you walk back to Angus,
Yeah.
it shrinks back now that you're in the woods.
Huh.
Now we're the same size.
Interesting. Hot, cold.
Huh.
Except now this time it's only like half an inch.
So it went from half an inch to 2 inches in my pocket?
No.
It went from 2 inches to half an inch.
What?
From what? 1 inch?
It started at like 1.5,
Yeah.
then it went to 2. Now it's at half.
Do you hand it back to Angus?
That's a great question.
I think I broke it.
I actually hold it.
Does it have instructions?
And I walk forward to see if it gets bigger in my hand.
Like towards the boundary of the forest?
That's what's going on right now. You just walk over.
Yeah.
He has this bead in his palm.
The next time you come back, it might be
Perfectly
gone.
round.
Yeah.
Or a bowling
I
ball.
go pick it up. Do you stop me?
Mm.
Why is it smaller?
Apparently when I entered the forest, it was smaller, but when I leave this area, it gets big
I walk out of the forest.
and heavy.
You go to walk out of the forest?
I go to walk out of the forest.
Kylo.
Hi.
As you go to walk out, a squirrel drops onto your arm, grabs the orb, slams it in his eye, says thank you, and walks away.
Any chance to stop this?
Nope.
It just happened.
It happens, and you feel like you're stuck in molasses.
You got wizarded.
You feel like there's some sort of time dilation.
Can we
going on.
just stop? And I can see that he is way more upset at the fact that the orb was taken and just completely skipped over the fact that a squirrel just talked to him.
So you're not wrong, but let's just go down the Angus guy obsessed with things. Talking squirrels, not the weirdest shit we've seen so far. Little Miss Meat Throne.
At least these squirrels are not tongues.
Yes.
Oh.
Although the tongue
You know,
squirrels were cute.
Talking
No.
squirrels
Do I
are
know
that
noise?
weird.
Do I
They were
notice
moist.
this? Do I notice the
Don't
squirrel
like
at all?
that.
You watch him walk.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
I
stops and he stares at his hand very angrily.
I immediately check my coat pockets. Wasn't me. Wasn't me!
I don't have any motes right now, do I?
Nope.
Fuck! I tried to chase the squirrel.
There's no squirrel.
It just vanished.
You're walking, okay?
Angus
Holding
is
the
just
orb in
running
your left
around.
arm, extended out in front of you as you go towards the wood.
I go to leave the
Time
woods.
seems to stop. A squirrel drops on your arm, grabs the orb, slams it in its head, and goes, "Thank you," and then jumps off out of your peripheral and is gone.
Angus is just running around the forest
Can I
screaming,
not?
"Come,
I
turn
feel like I'm in molasses.
You know that meme
You
with the
did
monkey?
for like,
It's like
A moment.
what seemed like a moment
what
to
I-
you, but was not actually any time at all. As experienced by him, who just sees you go, ah! Out of nowhere. Ari,
Yes.
you see a squirrel-shaped void behind Angus.
Did I see the squirrel
No.
in here? Damn.
You just see him go, ah! And there's a squirrel-shaped hole behind him.
wow, he gets
I
angry, doesn't
stifle a
he?
laugh. I'm gonna use.
Raven, a squirrel just shined up on your shoulder and said, wow, he gets angry, doesn't he? And then turns into smoke.
Yes, it does.
And you hear a little laughter fading away.
I
Burn
use-
down your Valheim village too, Cypunk.
I use scent of midnight dweamers.
What the hell is that again? You always want to use this.
I do, because it's so useful. That's why I picked it.
Except
So
it hasn't worked
useful
yet.
that she
Except,
can
did you
never
sacrifice
do
your
it.
sense of smell?
Alright. No. Well, sorta. The lunar recognizes wild, sickly, sweet aroma. Anyways.
Details.
Yeah.
Damn it. You know what? Let's do this. Alright. The lunar recognizes the wild, sickly, sweet aroma, the exotic spices of Malpheus, the underworld's rotting stench, and more. She rolls perception plus occult. There's more. It's at the end. I'm sorry. She rolls perception plus occult. One success reveals boundaries between creation and other worlds, such as entrances to spirit sanctums, or the border of a shadowland or wild zone, and the realms they lead to. One success also leads her to detect the presence of ongoing sorceress or necromantic effects, while circle times 2 successes lets her identify a spell or workings function. She can identify the aspect, function, and properties of a hearthstone, domain, or manse, with 3 successes if it's standard or 5 successes if it's greater. And here is the part that might actually help. The lunar can also determine the nature of a spirit or fae she can perceive by scent with his essence successes. If such an entity is disguised as another type of being, add its disguise successes to the difficulty of identifying it.
Ari smells the purest scent of Fae.
Yes!
Yeah, but
In
did you,
short,
It
she
worked.
smells
you should roll to see
distinct
if you
scent.
get any of that last
I
bit.
know.
The stink that abstain.
So, what the fuck was it again?
She smells
Perception and occult?
Yep.
Yeah.
You just read it.
It's your shit.
Roll it. Make sure. Doing this right?
Bruh.
Perception.
Bruh.
Just
Your roll.
just roll with it.
So
I
angry.
got one
Oh,
in
Lord.
occult.
So
You
frustrating
stop that.
right now.
Right
Please
now.
be lucky. Please be lucky. Oops. That
That's not a good start.
Wait, what is it?
That doesn't count. It fell on the floor.
What if it's
Want me to-
10? What is it?
Yeah, it doesn't count unless it's
Blow
0.
on my cubes.
Blow on my cubes.
No, what are these? Polyhedral.
Dice.
Roll D8s.
They're dice, Ari. Roll the damn
No,
dice.
D10s are 10.
Dodecahedrons.
Roll your
Like D100s.
Blow my preciouses.
3.
And what does that give you?
I don't remember.
If she hits his essence
What
plus
chance?
disguise attempt, if he's doing it, she gets to know what he really is.
Okay.
So-
the lunar can also determine
Yeah.
the nature of a spirit. Okay, by his scent with his essence in successes. So what is his essence?
You don't get to know that. It's over 3.
It's over 3.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
fuck.
It's over 9,000.
Oh.
Over 9,000.
You can choose to give her nothing.
It's like a walking cologne commercial. My essence is over 9,000.
Anything you can have that is
So
storyteller. Sure.
I can't determine the nature of him, but I know he's Fae.
You know he is pure Fae.
Yeah.
Great. a
James Pure
bureaucrat.
Fae.
Easy.
Right?
Easy. You want a cookie?
Yeah.
For those of you listening right now, the look that I just saw Ari give was quite impressive.
I did a thing.
Great, I just put all kinds of
Use
shit in
jar.
a fake acorn and it put it in its eyeball and ran.
We don't know.
You did.
This is great.
Yep.
This
you
couldn't
put,
possibly
you
go
put
bad.
5 temporary willpower into a Fae object.
5 willpower.
Oh.
I didn't know. How could I have known?
You're gonna owe a boo.
Did you just tremors?
It all started with the shrine, and then Angus just got reckless from there.
Yup.
I love it.
So basically, you,
A good thing
you just
happened
created
one
a tasker.
time, and he got penis
I don't know
and
what
now
I
he
did.
thinks
Yeah.
being reckless is how you
At
get
the moment,
shit
yeah.
done.
A score with a 5 essence. That's the best, kind of.
There's instances about 5.
Is it really?
Yep.
Oh, I usually has 6.
God start at 6.
He's
Gotcha.
never gonna think anything through ever.
I have a goal.
He's just gonna do it.
In my
That's
defense,
something I
every
didn't
time I
know.
try to come up with something clever and think it through, I get punished.
Now
so
I
I'm
get
just
the
fucking doing
scope.
things now.
Yeah. It's good though. I like it.
It's great. No, I like you not in the workshop. It's great.
It's just gonna happen.
We get to deal with talking
It's
squirrels.
just gonna happen.
I like it.
When I
Angus
die, I
has a
die.
break. I like it.
You come across a mysterious.
As a
I
player,
blew my
Okay.
There's a
So-
sandwich just randomly sitting in the middle of the woods. What do you do? Angus stomps it and then eats
So
it.
Ari is trying to discern the nature of the creature that is popping in and out everywhere.
The face squirrel.
The face squirrel of doom. The
It's a squirrel.
The pure
I do-
face squirrel of doom.
I do let people know that
Hey,
this is
Hey.
the face squirrel.
what are you doing? Stop that. I didn't say you could
You
do that.
stop that.
Go on.
You stop disappearing so I can talk to you.
I don't want to.
Do we hear
Oh,
this?
James.
Do we hear
Yes.
this?
Are we all here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Who are you yelling at?
The squirrels.
What squirrels?
Damn talks to squirrels.
Time out. That's your. Did you send rabid squirrels?
I did not send them.
Jack.
Yeah.
They apparently like me, but I did not send them.
Gam brought peanuts.
There's a deer.
Is it a deer is tapping me on the shoulder?
Hey, Jack, tell her to stop.
It was a deer?
It was a deer.
Why are you doing this?
Because it was
a
on my
deer?
shoulder.
No, it tapped your shoulder.
Oh, it tapped my.
Wouldn't say
Oh,
that.
okay, that's totally.
Was it-
That's
was it-
totally
Jack,
more
no,
normal.
Jack.
Jack, there
Tiny
are
deer on
squirrels,
your
Jack.
shoulder.
There's one that stole my orb and put it in its eye.
All right. Time out. Everybody,
next
just
to
time
him
out.
is a squirrel standing like this going, there's a squirrel. It's crazy.
As soon as I hear it, I grab for him.
Gone.
Damn it! I will figure this out. And this is Angus. I will figure this out.
I know some things
Probably
about
not.
the woods. The woods do this to people. I think we should get out of the woods. There's something happening.
So
I
he's
agree
That's all you hear is
wholeheartedly.
laughter. That's all, Jack. All you hear is that laughter.
Graphic what?
yeah. So he's talking and poofing around. I see him at some point.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Weren't you headed to town? Did
Yeah,
you
he came back.
Oh,
He
you
came back.
Yeah,
because
because
of
he
the
came
orb.
back as the orb.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Hi.
just Jack.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. What are you doing?
Oh, I was going to go into town. You know
How do
anybody
you
in
feel
there?
about mariachi bands?
Jack needs a moment.
Now you know how I have felt the entire game, Jack. You, every time Angus asks a real question.
What? Do I have a
The
like
hell's
a
a mariachi
coin
band?
or like a jade piece or something?
I do.
On
I have a
me?
jade finger on me.
Well, we should all have one.
Yeah,
because
we
I
all have jade
distributed them.
fingers. I distribute
distribute-
them out.
Oh, that's right.
You have a jade eye. You don't have to worry about it.
I know,
Unless
but,
you want to.
but I can't give the squirrel my eye because I want it.
The squirrel already has an eye. Ask Rog. He's pissed.
Yeah, but it was not given freely. Sometimes giving Fae gifts make them happy.
Yeah,
We don't- I don't-
sometimes-
we don't-
Got what?
we don't
And
know
the-
it's Fae. Only you know it's Fae.
Mr. Squirrel,
No,
do you
I
have a
shared
name?
that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It's
Oh.
a pure Fae squirrel.
Wow.
He's got something shiny that we
In
can
that
offer up.
case.
I'm sure I could figure
Manifest
something.
something. No lava krakens. Magma krakens. Sorry, Jack.
I just tell the woods and be like, hey guys, what's going on? Hey guys, what the fuck? I invite you over for a party, I make a couple jokes, and you go summon lava krakens in my woods.
Yeah, right.
Goes from being Nice Fae to South Boston Fae. Wrong neighborhood, bub.
Hey, you don't have smart pot.
I continue to just play a tune and try to think of different lyrics.
To be fair, playing it a
Rog-
song might
Rog
not be a
was,
bad idea.
Zalia?
I hold a coin up and wait.
What color coin?
A nice shiny coin.
Ooh, is it mirrored coin? Fenn's looking at it.
Not for you. I'll give you one later.
Ooh, I don't really need this, but thanks.
What do you need? Please don't say soul. Please don't say soul.
We're fresh out of those, I think.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
Now
if
that you
I
mention
could go
it.
shopping, we would
Anybody-
have plenty.
Anybody know what's going on here?
I leave.
I do.
I'm out. The forest. Nope. I'm gone. I'm heading to town.
Hey,
I follow Camlin.
where are you going?
Nope. Nope. No. 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 I stare at the ground
I don't
as
think
I
it
walk.
means what you
No.
think
No.
it
No.
means.
No. No. No.
He walks upside down looking at you.
Ah, no. No.
Hey.
No.
You know what? I know you.
No. Six demon scabbard binding.
You messed up.
Do you try to exercise him?
I use 6 demon scabbard binding.
It goes through.
Are
Oh my
there?
god.
Is there?
Look, I'm a ghost.
Nope, nope.
I'm a ghost.
Nope.
You just see a trail of smoke, and then it reforms them.
Nope. Keep going.
Is there long grass or some leaves or something?
You're in the plains. There's plains and then there's
Well, I know, but
Are
it's
there
forest, so
mosquitoes?
in the forest,
there's ferns and that kind of stuff.
Like,
in the
is there
forest.
something that I could weave into like a tiny hat for him?
It would take some time, but yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Can I get an intelligence craft check? No,
No.
dex craft check because that's tiny.
Wait, Dex? Can I use Dex?
Yeah,
Dex
Dex.
Yes! Thank God.
I'm sure you don't
Maybe.
have craft, so it's straight dex.
Yep.
Nope.
Big money, big money. Yes, Dahlia.
Cameron and Ben go to town.
Yay!
I'm
3
out.
successes.
In Gratham.
And Gratham, okay.
3 successes.
You make a passable hat that is
Thank you.
roughly squirrel sized.
Might be a little big.
Yeah. Hanging out with wood nymphs is all fun and games until somebody.
Oh, okay. I gotta say what's smart, not what's funny.
Knucklecorn tree fist.
Oh my god.
Speaking of.
That's his bodyguard. The old Knucklecorn.
The form has been chosen. The name. It's like, no, we didn't think of anything. We just thought of something friendly. Knuckleborn. Tree fist.
Mr. Squirrel, explain yourself, or I will find a way to hurt you.
Angus, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I shouldn't.
Aggressive.
Being rude. The squirrel is now human-sized. So.
All of you realize
This isn't gonna fit now.
I
Don't worry
hug
about
him.
it.
I try to hug him.
Forrest Cockring.
Boss, you're weird.
Faye accepts.
Saipon, Talia tries to hug him. Now that he's human sized.
I've always wanted to
allow it.
hug a squirrel before.
You hug it. He's cold.
It's still nice though.
We can hug squirrels.
He's a human now.
It's not.
No, he's human-sized
Human
squirrel.
size.
Oh, he's a human
I
sized
said
squirrel, yeah.
human-sized squirrel. I'm hugging the squirrel.
There's a hug pile going on in the woods. Now that he is human
Fays
sized,
do like orgies.
you guys actually see that both of his eye sockets have glass orbs in them.
Ooh,
So how
pretty.
did you lose your eye the first time?
What's an eye?
How did you lose the thing in your area
In your
last time?
in your
You know,
frontal
I have
You know when you can
27
spot
of them.
that thing, right?
Oh, these?
Yes.
Oh,
How
well,
did
you know.
lose one of them? Oh.
He starts
Start
juggling.
juggling.
Okay.
Melee. Larceny.
You know, you misplace things,
Yeah,
people,
or probably
objects,
you know,
souls.
Oh no, I have.
Maybe
Things
dropping,
happen.
like that.
Nope. Oh crap! I dropped one. Oh well, I'll get it later. So anyways, why are you guys in my woods?
Well, we were on our way to town, and
pick up the one that
we
he
were
found
thinking
behind
about camping here. But if we are not welcome, then we will move on.
If you weren't welcome, you wouldn't be alive.
Behind him?
Yeah.
Fair.
Oh, I'm glad that we're welcome. Now
He
he's
has
smoking.
he has a cigarello
One on
with
the
void
ground,
energy,
one behind him.
and is like
Look at the
magma.
other.
He's also wearing
You have two eyes.
Victorian style clothing
You're holding his orbs.
with a purple dahlia on his collar or on his
You
lapel.
try to break them.
Purple?
I
Purple.
thought it was green.
On what?
That's the
Did
other.
it change color?
That's the others.
Not my forge.
Are you still a squirrel? A dapper squirrel?
He
I am a dapper
found
squirrel at the
a
moment.
rock
Yes.
and
Love
take
it.
his hammer and
Out of character, does the
Do I
dapper
notice
squirrel
this?
wear pants?
Him trying to break the orbs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
a three-piece
I
suit.
stopped
Yes,
him.
I'm in a three-piece suit at the moment. Sort of. A squirrel.
I not only stop him, I do it with such expediency through sleight of hand and my coat that he doesn't know it happens, and I
Both
will
of you,
burn
both
the
of you
most.
give me a dex larceny.
Yeah,
Because you guys are competing against who has the orb at the moment.
Oh Jesus.
that was a great time to roll 5.
It's a great time to roll 5.
They're fighting over your eye.
No, I'm trying to
That's
make sure he
cute.
doesn't break his eye.
Oh, that won't be a problem.
I don't know that.
I know.
He's more trustworthy with the eye.
Or
The other one's too.
He's aggressive. He gets aggressive.
4.
Okay, so you maintain the eye, all of your strength.
The aggressive one has the eye.
You watch as your hammer, because it's your star metal one, right?
No, it's just a hammer.
Just normal hammer?
Yeah.
Normal hammer shatters like it was nothing.
It shatters like it was glass.
Hope you didn't
Yes.
like that
Yeah.
hammer.
Gotcha.
I can make a better one.
Okay.
I tried to stop that.
I want you to make
Gimli
one
it.
and try to break it. In fact, if you break it, I'll give you my other one. I don't need them anyways, but you know.
I already have 2. How many do you have?
He picked up the 2 that you threw away.
Oh. How many do you need?
Juggles the eyes in Angus's face.
Oh, by the way.
It's done.
I
So, you guys go to town.
Lester.
Yeah.
All right.
I really like this one.
Oh, the Fae in the wild are a
how far
fun
away
place to be.
do you guys
I think we had agreed on roughly like a quarter
of the
a quarter of a
Behind you
day
guys.
travel.
Okay, so by the time you guys get to
Human
town,
march.
it's going to be starting to get dusk.
The
So you guys
I'm
are
comfortable.
you guys are
These are
going to
my-
get to town. Are you guys going in through what gate?
An overall
Um,
look of, like,
I don't see any reason why we're not going in through
Okay.
Cat
long
Knot.
hair, like very. Suit's still
We
there
know
and
2
everything.
hours
He has a cane.
Gotcha.
Doesn't do it, but he has
You had to say it like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going in through Cat Knot.
He does.
Yeah.
Still
You had
have
to
the
say it that
cigar
way.
You had to make that the name.
with him. It's just always lit. Doesn't seem to go down.
So outside of the district,
You can
you
call me
see a statue made of bronze of like a feline creature with a shit ton of tails. It almost looks like a tumbleweed. It kind of looks like a cat with a huge knot on its back.
Oh, like a knot
I'm not
of
even there
tails.
and I
Yeah.
want it.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
No! Dogs not, cats do not.
Just you guys are taking it from me.
There are a ton of buildings that are
I also can help you.
mostly like starting to shut down at the current moment, but they're very obvious
If it's
proprietors of wagons or hauling machinery. Like this is where you go if you wanted carts, wagons, boats, that kind of stuff. Like all of this is kind of created here.
Oh yeah, there's a
Started
river that runs right through it, isn't there? That's what.
on the other side.
Have your
Yeah.
permission
That's-
then to camp
okay.
out in your woods?
You said
Oh,
boats, and I'm
go
like,
ahead.
there's
I
no.
can't
Oh
promise
yes,
there
there
will
is a
be
river.
weirdness.
Are these quick question?
I'm
These
okay
bodies
with
of water?
weirdness.
We're
You don't
okay
know.
with the weirdness.
Okay.
It's-
Well, out of character.
Out of character.
I'm just making sure I'm reading the map correctly.
Out of
Because
character,
we have
they
a
are fields of apples.
yeah.
He's
Well, we have a map. Like we have a map of it.
Yeah, no, I know.
So,
in character, when
but
you
it's
get there,
black and
it's apples.
yeah, it's just black and white. So I
Yeah.
don't know if it's
you feel safe.
meant to be
He also has
green
this edge of
It
him.
is
or
meant to be
blue.
green.
Something-
So
Yeah, it is meant to be green.
okay, that's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Because if we had a map, it's like okay, river would be blue, fields
I may have
green, or how it at least signifies something that's not city.
Yep.
And color would at least give us an approximation of what it is.
Correct. It is green.
Okay. I just wanted to be clarified on that while
Find
we're
a
going
Fae
into it.
so far from the wild.
I have my
So you said they're all shutting
He just
down.
has
This is
his
more of
weird smile on
a.
his
I'll
face.
give you 1 second.
You guys really shouldn't try to overlap
Yeah,
conversation.
we need to like try to stay to one plot line. So if you guys
Sorry,
are
we're-
actually moving along, like let's
Yep.
move over to you guys so that we can actually get this plot. Because I was going to move over to them because you guys are still trying to figure out what you guys are even trying to do. So just
Oh.
go ahead and continue.
No,
we're going to
we're
put the
just-
other side on pause.
We were just figuring out with the squirrel, who we learned his name is Iggy. Yep. And I asked, so we have permission to stay and camp in your woods, and he said that's fine, but expect some weirdness. We said we're okay with weirdness, and I asked him.
We are the weirdness.
Yeah, basically. I mean, look who you're talking
We
to.
are in no danger from him, but he also cannot help us. But he may be able to advise us if it suits him.
Mm-hmm. And also,
I don't like his face right now.
I mentioned that it was strange to find a Fae so far removed from the wild, and he said,
I have my reasons. And then gave them a very strange smile.
And that's it.
Angus
we were
business?
just trying to figure it
Unless
out.
you laughed, yeah.
Angus goes to light a tree on fire.
Angus, you don't light the trees on fire from the house.
You're welcome in my home. Okay, cool. I'm gonna burn your house down. Okay.
Is anybody stopping him? Anybody doing
Yes.
Yes.
We stop you.
We just told you that.
I'll
you're
roll
welcome.
initiative on Angus.
He's walking over to a tree with flint and steel.
Oh, I thought he had a torch out.
Yeah, sure. Either way.
He pulls out a torch and he grabs flint and
He's
steel.
got, like, this sense
What
of
do you think he's
fun.
going to do in the middle of a forest?
Right?
In the middle of the day. With flint, steel, and a torch.
Fascinating.
Light the tree on fire?
Yeah. Don't worry about rolling the...
Okay.
the
Oh, got you. I was like, I'm misunderstanding. I would definitely try to stop him from doing this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like, it's very apparent what he's about to do. Like, he's about to start a fire one way or another.
Except that he's not, because we just got permission to stay in these woods.
Next to the tree. What are you doing? You really think that's going to do anything? Come on. You break one shrine and you just go off the rails. I can't believe you.
How the hell do you know about
I
that?
know everything and nothing at the same time. It's just who I am. Back with them.
You know, I'm gonna stop.
I'm burning it all down until you start answering questions.
He's answering questions.
Why would that be the answer?
Because he's done. Angus is he's angry. Like, he doesn't know what's going on. He's got no actual clear answer on anything, and it's driving him nuts.
Okay.
And he had an object that he just sank a whole bunch of power into, and he has no idea what it means.
Straight read.
Equals wild, pretty much.
Yeah, I know, which is another
Anything
reason.
goes, and it makes no sense, and you just have to go with it.
Angus, I have a
Not
question
your
for you.
strong suit, I understand, but
Angus, I have a question for you.
Wild equals not creation, which means chaos, which is not order, which is the problem, and I need answers, so I need to solve this.
Why did you blow your load into chaos and expect it to be fine?
I didn't know it was chaos. It was an object.
You know, actually, it's funny. After saying that out loud, it sounds a lot better than the way I did in my head.
You don't fuck crazy.
Who was load into chaos that was a actual symbol of pure reason and logic. Because it was a perfect sphere.
Well, no, but that's my point. Is like he could be in Jack's brain. He could basically be this could be the effect of him blowing his load into the sphere.
True.
Because he says that's his eyes, and I don't know when.
Actually, specifically, he asked what eyes were.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. The
but
item in
wild
question
isn't inherently
is
bad.
bound to him.
If
It's
it's chaos
just-
is bad, it's pointless. It's just,
That's not necessarily true.
this is how Angus sees the world. Like,
But I'm telling you, it's not necessarily true.
He's currently sitting on a branch with a book. Right.
Angus is like, this is my worldview.
I'm just,
It's exactly what it is. Angus likes order. That's why he's a crafter.
yep. And he,
Not having order
Something
has
that-
always been Angus's trigger.
and something that was perfect, it was just stolen and then given back and tossed around, and it's total chaos that's driving him nutty. And he's literally he's trying to threaten the squirrel to get answers.
Angus is everything has to have order, and Angus is watching perfect order get fucked around with by pure chaos.
Going to drive him nutty.
Like he literally has the perfect representation of chaos showing that order is its plaything.
So let me raise you a scenario. You set the forest on fire, and the Fae magically makes it rain for 40 days and 40 nights to put the fire out, and we drown.
I can swim.
Can you, though?
Dwarves can't swim. Out of
Thank
character.
you.
I'm not even
Wood
there.
floats. I'll make
You're
a
like
boat.
you said this in there. You're like dwarves can't swim.
You're not going to
Where
have
did that
time to
come
make
from?
a boat.
No, you think that.
I do
will
think that.
Find the time.
The sea is filled with naughty things that don't like boats.
There's already weird things in here.
Goddamn tentacles.
What
Drowning them is going to be worse.
going on?
Too bad you didn't bring Gadriel with you.
Yeah, I know, it'd be a shame.
Too bad you didn't just nope out like us smart people. This is getting too weird for us. Out.
We have to leave before we do something bad.
I was like, nope.
What is
How long enough
going
for me to
on
restart
is
the
that
floats back or no?
It's an hour.
I know, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah. I would say you're getting close to your first 5.
what is going on is that 8 has graciously said that we can stay.
8?
And,
His name's 8?
yes.
My name's 8.
Your name's 8. Okay.
My name's 8.
Why is his name
Graciously.
8? Why is everything
Has
named
graciously
numbers?
said that we can stay in his woods.
Why is everything... Yeah, okay. So, we found a squirrel with a number name, and there's been an evil bitch with number names fucking with everything.
But it's
So
not
at what
a
point
fraction.
do I determine this is friend? This is
Fractions
trying
equal
to screw
bad.
with everything
Whole
we're doing.
numbers good.
I refuse to be killed by math because we ignored it.
He's actually the evil 4x2.
For my book, can I quote you on that? I'm afraid. Or what was it again?
8 was 4x2 the whole time. No.
I'm going to take control of 8 for just a second.
He's already said that he will not harm us.
8's actual response to this should be, well, to be fair, and he draws in the sand a figure 8, that's my name. That's just what you all call it.
No, that. Which way does he draw? Does he draw it vertical from himself or horizontal from himself?
Vertical from himself.
I'm like, well, it's an 8 if you draw it that way. It's infinite if you draw it the other way.
What's
That's
infinite?
my name.
What's infinite?
So imagine as many pieces.
That's what happens.
Imagine
when
as
you
many
can't
pieces of gold as you
perform.
can,
It's a lot of gold.
and then just continue to double that for eternity.
Why are you trying to piss off the power scroll
Fucking
of the woods?
Deb. Sorry.
What did she say?
She goes, it's when you can't perform.
Oh,
That's what it
No,
is.
that's impudent.
I know, that's the joke.
Yeah,
So perfect.
Yeah.
So he draws the figure 8 away from himself.
Oh.
And he goes, that's my name. That's just what you guys call it. I don't know your mortal languages.
What is that?
Yours okay.
Oh, thank you. No, I'm glad you took that. 'Cause that's perfect. Yeah. Oh. Guess I'm not.
If you guys need to pause, I have a whole nother plot that I can move to give you guys time to think.
Yeah, you go ahead, pause, go do the other thing.
Zalia, you good with me moving to Gratham and them so they can
30
do their
seconds.
stuff? Yep.
Incoming.
Okay, so, Catnot
Fucking.
is...
That's a statement.
is-
Dog's
is-
not,
is-
cats don't.
Is
Fuck
an
off.
area of more or less repairing of machinery.
Yeah.
That is its job.
These are the storage sheds for the farm equipment.
These aren't... Yes. These are the barns.
Gotcha.
They're not areas of storage for, like,
Yeah.
goods. They're just machinery.
Yeah.
Drove me to
You would
this.
assume goods are inside.
It's the garages.
Yeah.
There we are.
You don't see really any taverns. There's no inns. There's like
People.
just
What do we see for people?
everyone's kind of going into town.
Just regular old people?
Just regular old people working. Or on the way
Human.
from work.
Human people?
Yes. Yes.
So,
Human people. No squirrels or llamas.
outfits? We made the right call.
Might as well follow him too.
Way more plain compared to what you're currently wearing.
Yeah.
More what you're used to expecting from like I don't want to say hillbillies because that's the wrong word.
Way more homespun.
Yeah, way more homespun, very local, very like in the family. pumpkin
Yeah,
packed
in the
out.
house.
Yeah.
That's
From these people.
Yeah.
You do see very similar garb that you remember seeing from guards in Fire Nation of the guards that are here.
Yes.
So that hasn't changed, but the people have. They seem way more relaxed. They just want to get in, put in their time, get out, go home.
What's our cover, Cameron? As we're walking up, well, what's our cover?
That was your department.
Oh, that was my department.
Every time.
See, this is a little harder with you, because I can just blend into the peasantry.
Oh, what? And I can't?
I can be invisible mainly because I don't have a choice.
Rog, did you?
You
say
keep
my
doing you,
again?
fanboy.
I'm helping.
What do you have for like? This is a little bit out of character,
Even Fen
just
was
so
like,
I can
nope.
visualize. What do you have for? What are you wearing at the moment? Did you go with the
Yeah.
garb that I had made up? Okay.
Yep. I have your garb.
Weapons visible.
Be concealed under a bit, as much as could be.
He has a katana. That's his weapon.
Yeah.
So it's like on his right. He's dressed kind of like a samurai.
Yeah.
That was his cover in the last city.
Yes.
He was pretending to be nobility in the last place. So he would have similar garb now.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
He's a fancy grandson.
Okay, Gam Gam Demon. Sorry. Gam Gam Demon Bane.
Thank you. I require my full title when you address me.
The days when I had to hand press Gam
It's fine. It's fine.
I only have one word for you all. Gigagilf.
It's not right.
All right.
Oh my.
It's worked out pretty good.
That would also be the main way to get in from the Lotus Nation, correct? There's no other entrance that's
Correct.
blocked off. Okay.
Correct. That's also why all these wagons are here, because pretty much they build the wagons and they send them to Lotus.
Yep. We are House representatives from the Fire Nation. They're looking for foods for our Lord.
Okay.
To help stock their kitchen with. What do you think?
Yep.
What house name? Do you guys have one that you guys are going to pick, or just going to random it up?
If you need a random
Side
ass
note, while
Fire
they're
Lotus
thinking
name,
about that, did
or-
the Fire Nation agree to be allies with Kessatea?
Yes.
Okay.
Assuming they survived this conflict, yes.
That is fair.
we went with
When you're dead.
we went with Fujiwara last time.
I mean, undead army.
Yes, we did.
Zalia,
You can go with the
keep
house
rolling
from
it.
the guy in charge of the town.
the only person
Yeah.
that does magic-y stuff.
I forget what that was.
Well,
Give me a second. I'm pulling that up.
Yeah, our character's eidetic, so we may forget it, but our characters
Okay,
don't.
so there are several family names that you are aware of. There's Matsumun. There is Yasut-sun, Nabiev,
Are you
and
summoning stuff?
Atsukazu.
Now, which one has
Sounds like
which
you're
one has the
summoning a
least?
demon.
I mean, even if you just pick one at random, mid-tier prominence.
Nabiev. Nabiev was a minor house of trading industry of the Fire Nation and last remaining noble house of Babar, which was the original place.
Yeah.
They're the last nobles from that original time frame. They maintain several smaller warehouses in that city that you found.
How do you spell it?
Nabiyev.
Nabi.
Bi.
Oh, I thought you said Y.
Yev. It's an actual Czechoslovakian name.
Huh.
Are
Last
we-
noble.
All those
Are we
Czech
sure they're
samurais.
saying it right?
Erwat, who leads the house, prides himself on charging native-born residents half
sure they're saying
and
it
Lotus
right.
Nation officials double. Frequently seen as a dissident by the officials of the fortress, his warehouses are frequently raided and damaged. Erwat has managed to still maintain a reasonable guard on his holdings and is known for being good on his word. Erwat is a widower of with 2 children. Family estate is where it has been for 100 years in the Ridges. It's a simple 2-building estate with a private garden. That is everything that you learned and is in your report. So that would be a name that you would have yourself, and information that you would remember.
You said last noble house of Babar.
Yeah. So not directly linked to Lotus Nation.
Yes. Kind of a rebel. His name is Erwat. Widower, 2 kids. Okay. Reasonably wealthy. Mid tier.
Touch the elephants.
From the hierarchy that you saw in Fire Nation,
Yeah.
he's mid-tier. His family, if it wasn't for Lotus Nation,
Yes.
kind of making everybody else pay more for everything, he probably would be higher up.
Yeah.
He'd be very close to like royalty. He is previous nobility.
Yes.
The coffers are still there. It's just everything costs more.
For him.
Yes. So right now he'd be considered, as far as Lotus Nation, mid-tier.
Yeah.
Do you need a second to kind of pull it together? You and him can kind of whisper what you guys want to do, and then we can come back to you.
I'm pretty squared away. If you can come up with a name.
You don't know. There's
Huh?
certain
First name, last name?
Give them both.
still working on it.
Throw together. I am Evan McNally,
Oh, we're going with
the cook's assistant.
Okay.
You're the trusted house guard. Here to make sure I do not spend the house's monies.
Your name's what again?
Evan, E-B-A-N, McNally.
Eben McNally.
Yep.
Iban.
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 All right. My name is Erlen.
You have just listened to The Immaculate Chaos, released for free every Wednesday or live streamed bi-weekly on Saturdays, 1200 to 1700 U.S. Eastern. Be sure to join our Discord for the most up-to-date information and join the community. If you wish to support the podcast directly, or need to catch up to the live show, be sure to check out everything offered through Subscribestar and Podbean. If you like the background music, please be sure to check out the related artists. Peter Rowe is the mastermind behind most of the music in the Immaculate Chaos. Till we once again meet in creation. Thanks for listening, Anathema.